I don't hear nothing. Yeah. Okay. Well, told Roy Jones, you got an excuse tonight, Roy? It's time to redeem yourself. Hey. So you the king of game. You still the king of gamer, huh? Hey. Okay.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Okay. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Elimination. Easy work.
Let's go.
Easy.
Here we go. 180.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it no gain on the game's first
no running,
play.
no running, no running, no running.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo.
Hold you. See what I'm doing already. Get off me, man. Leave it alone.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things that I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Can't do that.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes.
You got it?
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there.
It was an interception.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
I did beat you twice with 2 field goals one time.
Like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Points is points, man. Points is points.
There's nothing available there for him.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe
okay,
not the
2
touchdown
field goals.
they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down.
Right now, we're in a hell of a start.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
13 yards there and a Niner first. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Damian Wilson in on the stop. From the 45 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Right back to Coleman here on first down. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
There we go.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
What we doing out here? What we doing right now?
It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
Damn.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets it all the way inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Put him up in the end zone. What the hell?
Into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Let's get back to this. Let's get back to do what we got to do out here to survive in this world.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
my
send this
field
one
on the
away.
board.
It's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Well, Trump said he tired of this shit. Niggas gonna learn, goddamn. Who your master is.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just
get that first down.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that.
They ain't fumble. Don't fumble, Mahomes.
For 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
But that would not have been good. Something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession.
They gotta do better than that.
However, facing a 4th down situation. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Waiting on it will be Richie James. Pulled in at the 24. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On second down, it's Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Thank you.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38.
Right there.
15 for the Niners there to 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Slow rolling it, slow rolling it.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st down, Coleman. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Garoppolo to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Field goal would have been nice. But thank you.
Off down near the 5. And
thank you, Jimmy G.
Over there as his guys will get the football.
Field goal would have been smart.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. 3rd down
and this Sam Hill.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Okay.
An excellent pickup.
Can game and say he tatted this shit.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Get the fuck out of here. You caught it.
He won the fight for the football.
Why is that touchdown? This is a touchdown. What the hell?
There, 20 yards.
The man was in the damn end zone. What the hell are they doing?
It's Coleman here.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll actually lose a
Shit
little
out
bit
here,
of
man.
yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of 2 there.
Man was in the end zone, man. That shit cheating like a mother.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
The first one they won't line.
They'll try to run this one in.
The first one they was right. Over to the same college. Man had 1 foot in him.
Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I bet it's that motherfucker.
But flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 30 on second down, Mahomes escaping. This is taken in. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, rough.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
The hell?
Line of scrimmage.
Y'all, my referees, man. Y'all from that.
What
What the hell? Okay, referee. Let's see what you're doing right now. What you doing right now?
Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked on by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 49er offense set to get this
Can we get a safety? Can we get a safety?
Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
White boy, you can't catch that. Oh, my God, white boy.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
Son of a...
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay?
Yeah, white boy fucking useless.
But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular
we get the
run he's
ball
had in
right
the ball
now.
game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than
Getting
the last.
beat up, slapped
All right,
around,
Coach, thank you, and
kicked
we
in the
welcome
face.
everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Come on. Let's go.
66 yards.
Ain't over yet.
The Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
That's
the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter.
2 more of those.
In this game.
And you know that
back
there's
in
an emphasis
business
on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed
a lot of time on the clock
to get it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Garoppolo.
Let's go.
And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Block. I command you.
Take it at the 13. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready to last.
Don't do that shit again. Don't do that. Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
No one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Yep.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
That's
56.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, eluding the pressure right.
The hell?
It's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
Andy, damn hell.
Says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hell with this.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there.
Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got out here.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Woo!
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped to the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He wants it.
Don't get picked off. Don't get picked off.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Okay.
4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Play
so
smart
out comes
football,
the field goal
man.
team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle.
Let's go.
And that'll make this an 8-point game.
One mistake.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks,
one mistake,
receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's upended after a gain of 2 to the 27.
He's nervous, ladies and gentlemen.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
He's quiet over there. He's quiet.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Flabbergasted right now. He's flabbergasted.
To throw is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want to be involved.
It's down 21-3, ladies and gentlemen. You see what's going on right now. You see what's going on right now.
Receivers, but hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They will run again with Coleman. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Garoppolo now.
Let's go.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
The king of gaming, go for it. He's going for it, okay? I said no respect.
Now, trying to hold this lead.
No
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And look at this.
You have no reason to stop running. Let's go. We out. We out.
Picked off here by Anthony
We out.
Hitchens.
I know you want to catch me. I know you want to catch me.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
See it, ladies and gentlemen. You see why you followed my channel. You see why?
So they go on 4th
see
down.
why.
Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Twenty-one three, y'all. 21-3.
21 all the score as the kick's away.
21-3.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
we got the momentum, ladies and gentlemen. We have the momentum.
Try and press the advantage a
rattle.
little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much, right?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have a good field
Come on,
position.
Come on, Jimmy G.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one
Come on,
is
Jimmy G.
incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, get the hell out of
He's
here.
got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Got 3 of them interceptions. I didn't know that.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
2 yards on the carry.
What we doing right now? Defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman.
So hit down, watch.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They'll run on 1st down.
Okay.
It's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll take this inside the 20.
Strip the ball, strip the ball.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All
Strip the ball.
tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Coleman. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. But he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
Watch you going in zone.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er
How we doing?
An 8-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gold with the extra point.
All right.
Decision to just
What
kick
can we
the
do?
extra
What will
point
we do
winds up
to
successful.
survive this Madden Kingdom?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards
wish
as
we
he's down to 15.
The conventional
You don't know.
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Okay, Mr. King of Gaming got this first one.
I think it illustrates the differences between playing
But he
man
went with a
and playing
rematch.
zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened.
The Boo
on that
Birds
play.
out.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
11.
Coleman now. It's
The
a
hell?
maneuver.
Okay.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds,
So you know what?
should
Let him
just
run the
about
score up
put
on
a
us,
capper
please.
on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not
What was that
totally,
earlier?
but I
What was
think
that
you're pretty
earlier?
much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
And this is intercepted. And that should do
Interception.
it. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his
All right,
guys are
Mahomes,
gonna
y'all let me
take
down
over
this game,
at the
man.
31-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive
taking a knee on
underway.
us.
Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts.
Game,
do
man.
you even need to use them at this point?
Good
I think a
game.
lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message
Good
you're not
game.
Send a
quitting?
message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score. You'll have a
Domination.
chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
Beat down like a
pitching
stove,
shutouts was
son.
big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Got beat down, y'all.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder
feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Yeah, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird. Right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Yeah, I piss so my frustration.
I'm mistaken. King of Game must have said there will be no need for a rematch. Okay. Got a few more minutes and I'm gone, y'all. I'm not gonna do this all day. I'm not gonna do this all day. We done. Can't wait no longer.